Hey, everybody. We are going to talk about how you can look at a message for a book or the big ideas, like what that author wants you to learn from the book, and how you can apply that to your life or to maybe other people or, the world around you. So we're going to look back at a couple of books and talk about what the message was and how you could apply that to your life. So we're going to talk about The Other Side first, and then Hands Around the Library. So first of all, what is the message of The Other Side? What would you say the message of this book is? Or some of the messages? I would say some of the messages were don't be afraid to make friends with people who look different than you. And the color of someone's skin is not important, and that shouldn't, drive your decisions. So, how could this message, or one or both of these messages, how could that be applied to your life, to society, like our community, or the whole world? How could you apply that? What could you do? What could you do? So, maybe thinking, how could this be applied? Well, no one should be separated by the color of their skin. That should not be any determining factor in anything. And talk to people regardless of their skin color, what they look like, not judging people based on their appearance or, their religion or their beliefs or their culture, being open to people. And so if you meet someone who looks, different than you, has a different culture than you, you're not, excluding them for that reason or treating them any differently. Now, Hands Around the Library. What's the message of this book? What could we learn from this book? So people can work together to create change. Like the characters in this book, they all banded together to protect this library from being destroyed in Alexandria. So how can people work together to create change? How could that make sense in your life? How could you exemplify that or, apply that? Well, some ways I thought of were, we can work together to keep our class and our community clean. We can work together to build that strong community, keep it clean, make sure we're taking care of it. And people can start groups. Even you can start groups to create change for the world. So think about what the author's message means to you, to society, or to the whole world. Try and apply that to your life.